Hi everyone, welcome back. This time we're gonna fly from Copenhagen into Oslo, Norway. So basically this is the 22nd flight on the West Europe flight series. So we're gonna fly Scandinavian Airways as usual for the rest of this leg. So this is afternoon flight, so let's go flying. Oh, that's radio is already switching on. Hi everyone, so welcome to the cockpit. Me and Jenny. Good afternoon, Jenny.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so here we are in cockpits. As usual, we're gonna prepare the aircraft. How are you doing, Jenny?
Okay.
Okay, let's do the checking. Yep. Flaps down, gear down, everything okay here. Yep, let's turn it up. So it's supposed to be turnaround state, so not sure what happened, so I'm gonna do quickly here.
I'm out for the walk around.
I'll see you around. Let's brighten up the display because this is afternoon flight, so I'm gonna expect some brightness, high brightness. Okay, let's quickly set up the aircraft. Oxygen crew, come on. This 1, 2, and 3. Enough light. Strobe. No smoking light. Emergency exit. ABU test. Fire engine 1. Fire test engine 2. Cool, that's all. Let's go setting up FMGC through McDo. Okay. Just check aircraft status, engine correct, navigation database updated. Let's request flight plan. Okay, Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel Echo November Golf Mike. So from Copenhagen to Oslo, and alternate is Echo November Tango Oscar. I think that's somewhere in Norway also. We're gonna fly Scandinavian 808, cost index 8, cruise flight level 250. Let's do flight plan. From Copenhagen, we're gonna depart from runway 22 left. Let me check 22 left or what. 22 left, FIDA 1F. Bottom 1, insert. Let's clear out the discontinuity. Okay, at Oslo we're gonna arrive runway 19 right. Insert. Okay, this I'll do this and okay, seems cool. Let's check here. Copenhagen, turn right, Charlie Hotel 386, Novbo, Feeder is our transition out, Risma, Sabak Center, Rekma, Lunip, and Lunip is our transition for the star, and we have to go to Odudi actually. So Odudi first, but here the Odudi seems to be Odudi. Wait a minute. Oh no, I think we are not using the right. Okay, let's check. I think we're gonna have a Lunip for. Let me check. Rifle 19 right. Luni 4M. Is that correct? Test. Oh, what's that? That's very strange. But that's correct actually. Yep, that's Lunip. And I think there is a discontinuity at the end of the. So let me check. Oops, sorry. Lunip deducts, then discontinuity till Titla and Odudi. Sinlo. Odudi is our capture localizer actually. Yeah, Odudi Sinlo is our. So from Titla to Odudi there is some discontinuity or what? No, I don't think so. Anyway, so I think it's connected. Odudi. Yep. So I think it's okay. Cool. Let's back to ARC. And I'm done with the setting up and the flight plan. Let's wait for Jenny.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay, as usual, you're punctual on the walk around. Let's turn out the radio.
QNH is 1027. Arriving and departing runway 0.
Let's change into clearance delivery frequency. And Jenny, can you request clearance for our departures?
Okay.
Scandinavian 808 ready to copy IFR clearance. Scandinavian 808 is cleared to 8 November Golf Mike. Fly DB1F departure with DB transition. Then as filed. Expect departure runway to left. Climb to 4000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.97. Squawk 6122. Scandinavian 808 is cleared to Echo November Golf Mike. Fly the VEDA-1F departure with radar transition. Then as filed. Climb to 4,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.97. Squawk 6122. Scandinavian 808 real back correct. UNH is 1027 contact ground on 121.62 when ready for pushback. Have a good afternoon. QNH is 1027 ground on 121.62 Scandinavian 808.
Okay, 1027 set and 4,000 first altitude check.
Check.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. IFR clearance received.
Okay, cleared our destination as filed.
Go.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are we okay to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks. Clear to board.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard. May I see your boarding pass?
Okay, so we're gonna have 111 souls on board, so not many passengers today, so it should be okay.
Welcome aboard. Welcome. May I see your boarding pass?
Oh my god, I forgot.
Boarding pass, please.
I forgot the fuels. We need 4.9.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Sharing boarding pass, please. Please see your bag under the seat. Welcome aboard.
So we cannot activate the seat belt and the fuel pump yet because we are refueling.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard.
Constraint on.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass. Welcome. Boarding pass aboard.
On the far side there's SAS and Finnair or what? I don't know. Norway, I think. Norway Air. On our right side there's supposed to be a big airplane. Yep, that's one. That's Boeing, I guess. Or that's A330. Is it? Not sure. There are several aircraft today in the airport. This is afternoon flight, so there is another one here, mostly Scandinavian also. So we're gonna push back to the left and then runway over there.
Please go further down the aisle. What's your seat number? Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at so I think we do before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Gear pins and covers.
Remove.
Sign.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
Full. Oh, it's not yet on and auto. Let me check. Okay, I think it's supposed to be okay. Let's put all the fuel pump on first, and then let's do continue with the checklist and seatbelt on.
Sign.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
4,940 kg.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel rest.
1027. Set.
Down to the line.
Okay, we are here. Runway 22 left is here, so we're gonna push back to the left, and then we're gonna use this taxiway here, going this Victor's and Victor 1 hold short here. So we're gonna depart from this runway to the left with a length of 3,300 meters or 10,000, almost 11,000 feet. And there's nothing else here. Frequency is set, and once we airborne, we're gonna use feeder 1F here, Charlie Hotel 386, Novo, and then feeder. There are no constraint here. Initial climb 20,000. I think we already assigned 4,000. Speed as usual. Transition altitude 5,000. Okay, so this is our flight plan from Copenhagen to Oslo here, with Lunip for Mike as our stars, and then ILS runway 19 right as our target. Okay, so I think we're done.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Okay, let's continue the flight plan first, because we haven't done secondary flight plan. Radio nav okay. Init page B, let's take the zero fuel weight and not so heavy, and then 4.9 is our block fuel, and we have -34. That's quite a lot. Okay, 36 minutes extra time. Fuel predictions. Performance. We have calculated the performance. Let's see here. This is okay. Config 1 plus F as usual. temperature 61, and V1 142, VR 143, V2 144. Okay, so it's consequential. Transition altitude 5000. Air conditioner on, we will not turn off, so it should be okay. Okay, I'm done. Jenny, do you have any question or briefing?
No questions.
Okay, let's inform ground crew.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We'll be ready in a few minutes.
Okay, I will hold.
Okay.
We have completed the boarding process.
Okay, cool. Cockpit to ground. Please doors and cross check.
Doors armed and cross-checked.
Oh, we didn't use the APU. APU on. Come on, this today was a bit hectic. Beacon on. So it's for the APU to be ready, and then we're gonna pressurize the hydraulics. Okay. APU bleed on. Let's do
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
Please ensure ground check completed. We are ready to pressurize the hydraulics.
All ground checks are complete and we're clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
okay, beacon on. Before start checklist.
Windows and doors.
Close and arm.
Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start, checklist complete.
Okay, let's switch to ground frequency. Jenny requests clearance for pushback and engine start.
Okay.
Scandinavian 808 ready for pushback and engine start. Scandinavian 808 pushback and engine start approved. Pushback and engine start approved. Scandinavian 808.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Parking brake release.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Captain and the entire crew, we would like to welcome you aboard this flight. My name is Linda, and I'm your chief flight attendant. Our flight time today will be as planned.
Pushback.
At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Also make sure your seat belt is correctly fastened. Thank you.
You are clear behind and you can start your engine at your discretion.
Okay, let's start engine 1.
Now we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 2 over each wing. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth.
Let's start engine 2.
And breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it.
parking brakes, please.
In the event of an emergency, please assume the braking position.
Parking brake set.
Roger.
And your elbows against the sides.
Okay, the tow bar
Ensure
is
your feet are
disconnected
flat
and
on the
it's
floor.
clear. We
A
will
life
go on the
vest is
left side
located in a
with the
pouch
pin.
under your seat or between the
Okay,
armrests.
thank you. You can go to hand signals. See you.
And remove the vest. Slip
Thanks.
it
Have
over
a
your
good flight.
head.
See you later.
Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, low it.
Okay, hand signal receive.
At this time, your portable
Engine is pulling up.
is made upon arrival. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located.
Okay, engine mode available, so we can turn off this APU bleed and APU master switch off.
We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Okay, so after start checklist,
Anti-ice.
off,
ECAM status.
check.
Pitch trim.
Oh, pitch trim, pitch trims. Oops, sorry, come on. There's something wrong with this. I need to reset the controller. Okay, pitch trim 25% set.
Rudder trim.
0 check.
After start checklist complete.
Door close. Flight control check.
Flight control check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, let's put auto brake max. TCAS Terra ATC on, engine normal, predictive windshield systems, weather radar 1. Okay. Flap 1, spoiler up. Okay, we're done. And Jenny, can you request taxi clearance?
Okay.
Scandinavian 808 request taxi to runway 22 left. Scandinavian 808 taxi to runway 22 left via taxiways Yankee, Victor, Victor 1, also runway 22 left. Taxi to runway 22 left via taxiways Yankee, Victor, Victor 1, hold short runway 22 left Scandinavian 808.
Okay, I think we know we're supposed to taxi, and let's see, we can check the taxiway. Okay, sure. Okay, ready to taxi. Taxi clearance received.
Roger. Clear to taxi.
Yes, parking brake off. Roll out. Clear left side.
Clear right side. Brake check.
Racer 0. So I'm using AIG traffic right now, and it's quite stable. It's not dropping off as previously. It's like dropping off midway, but this time it's okay, and looks cool because there's big airplane And also activity in the airport is alive, like they have yep, so they have a lot of so we have to go left here, I think so. Yep. Yankee, yes, this is Yankee. Delta is on the right, so this is Yankee, and then we have to go to Victor, which is actually, the signage is quite clear here, so this is cool. Sometimes the signage is quite small and cannot read when we move. Unfortunately, the frame rate is not fast enough, so it looks like blurry sometimes. So Victor's is toward the left, so we have to follow the sign. This is cool. This is Fly Tampa. Copenhagen was good, really cool. Signage is cool. So we're gonna turn here to Yankee. However, we have to go forward, I guess. Yeah. This one, you see, it's blurry. Is that? That's why I'm confused here. I think we can go forward. I think we have to go. Anyway, I think we have to go left and then right, but here I'm kind of shortcutting myself. I think Victor 1 here. Yep, supposed to Victor 1 here. Yeah, slightly to the left actually. Anyway, supposed to be yeah, we are in the right direction. I'm using Navigraph chart with the live data so we can follow the flow. Okay, let's do before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Check. I haven't really turned on the taxi light. Flight control check.
Flight instruments.
Check.
Check. Briefing.
Confirm.
Flap setting.
Flap setting. Config 1 plus F. Dang, and I need to. The problem with this is the where this thing at. I need to reset the controllers. Kogar Thrustmasters always reset itself sometimes. Anyway, so continue again. Sorry, Jenny.
V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
Okay, V1142, VR143, V2144, flex temp 61.
Check. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Okay, sorry, it's a bit disrupted. This is there's a British Airway over there. This is the base for Scandinavian. I guess there's a hangar of Scandinavian Air up there. Okay, Victor 1.
Scandinavian 808, contact tower on 118.1. Have a great fleet. Tower on 118.1, Scandinavian 808.
Okay, we are supposed to hold short right here because there's no light and no bracket here. Okay, so let's put the parking brake on. Let's put all the lights on. Okay, done. Everything check. Check. Okay,
Scandinavian 808, contact tower on 118.1.
Okay,
Contact tower on 118.1, Scandinavian 808.
doesn't want to change. Anyway, tower takeoff. Jenny, request takeoff clearance.
Okay,
Tower Scandinavian 808, ready for departure, runway 22 left. Scandinavian 808, hold short, runway 22 left. Hold short, runway 22 left, Scandinavian 808. Scandinavian 808, line up and wait, runway 22 left. Line up and wait, runway 22 left, Scandinavian 808.
Switch 14, 340 degrees.
There's traffic in front of us. I think we can go. Parking brake on. Before takeoff, pilot line.
take off runway.
Runway 22 left, confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Pax.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Yeah, there's traffic crossing the runway.
Scandinavian 808, windows are light and variable, cleared for takeoff. Runway 22 left, caution brake turbulence. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 22 left, Scandinavian 808.
Okay, takeoff ready.
Ready.
Okay, so let's put 50% here.
Thrust set.
Man flags SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
Check. 100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
First climb.
08 climb and maintain flight level 100, contact control departure on 124.907. Have a good one.
Flap 0.
Speed check.
Climb and maintain flight level 100, departure on 124.907, Scandinavian 808.
Flap 0.
Departure Scandinavian 808.
That's AP1.
Scandinavian 808, good afternoon. Radar contact.
strobe light is off again. I don't know why. Is it a bug or what? I don't know. It's kind of like giving on and off somehow. I don't know. What the hell? I'm logged out from Navigraph.
08 climb and maintain flight level 160. Climb and maintain flight level 160, Scandinavian 808.
160 set.
Check.
Okay, we are climbing 10,000 feet. Let lights off and seat belt off. I'm not sure how to switch off the strobe light. Okay, let's do after takeoff climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Oh, up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Pass.
On.
Down to the line.
Let's do before the takeoff, after takeoff below the line.
Barrel rest.
Standard set.
Standard set. Seatbelts. After takeoff checklist complete.
Yeah, gotta be kidding. Today is a bit.
Climb and maintain flight level 220. Contact Copenhagen control on 119.42. Have a good afternoon. Center on 119.42. Take care, Scandinavian 808. Center Scandinavian 808 climbing to flight level 220.
220.
Scandinavian 808, good afternoon. Radar contact.
220 set.
Check.
Yeah, something not working again. The problem occur also in the pilot ATC. It cannot change the radio automatically. Not sure. Anyway, so a bit more manual right now. Okay, we are going further up north. But it's this afternoon flight, so we might expect late afternoon arrival, and this daylight a bit short around here, so yeah, might be a bit darker, and the sunset already coming in, so let's see. So we still toward North Pole, and after that feeder is our transition out. So
Scandinavian 808 climb and maintain flight level 250.
250.
Maintain flight level 250, Scandinavian 808.
250 set.
Check.
Okay, we are already reach our cruise flight level 250.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve meals and beverages. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Okay, we are almost reached feeder. Feeder is our transition out from the SID or standard instrument departures. We are at 250, it's above the clouds, so it's quite clear over here. Slight small clouds, light clouds I guess, above 250, so nothing to worry about. Down there is quite thick, seems to be covered almost all with clouds. We are above North Sea, between Denmark and Sweden, I think. Sorry, Norway still. We gonna, yeah, I think still Norway. No, Sweden, yeah, Sweden. So Norway is a bit on our northwest. Okay, so that's where we go. Oslo is a bit close to Sweden border. So yeah, so we kind of flying over Sweden land and then crossing the border again at Rekma or Senita to waypoint Senita or Rekma, entering Norway airspace. Okay. going to be 24 minutes toward top of descent, so we still have time. And yeah, still quite. This is a longer distance compared to previous flight, because up north, I guess the distance between major city is getting further away, so we cannot reach like below 1 hour travel time or flight time to ensure that the overall video is about the total travel is below 2 hours. So I think it's going to be more than 2 hours all for a video, because we have preparation around 30 minutes and more, sort of, and then departures, starting the flight. I forgot to turn on the stopwatch again, or the timer. Yeah, it's about almost an hour on the during the first stage, and then the flight itself, it's almost like 45 minutes at least, and then an hour, and then another 30 minutes, I think, more or less within 30 minutes on the arrival. So yeah, it's quite long if you want to do a full flight, but it is fun. By the way, I think by doing this, I'm now in the 22nd leg of my West Europe flight series. I learned a lot on geography, where the city is, where the capital city of each of the countries, and main cities of the each of the countries that we have visited before, and the sort of the terrain around the city. Of course, the airport. I can see all the nice add-on that I've bought to accommodate this flight series. Unfortunately, I didn't do a review on each of the airport. That will take a lot of time to do it and prolong the video further. But yeah, I mean, almost all of the airport add-on that I'm using was cool, you know, really enhanced the experience in the airport. There are some that having problem, but I haven't really meet or experience any significant problem until now. I'm also using Jetway Pro. There's a program, I think, which add I think I have to switch to Malmo Center.
Center Scandinavian 808 at flight level 250. Scandinavian 808 route radar contact.
Okay, so I haven't really found any problem, but yeah, using Jetway Pro also, if I'm not mistaken, is what is Signetic. There's an enhancement on the airport, on the textures of the airport if it's generic. But yeah, I didn't use it at this flight series, because I almost use all add-on, even the freeware one from flight.2sim. I also using this one is for Oslo, especially later on. So it's not comparable with the payware one, but quite okay. One of the best thing in Flight Sim 2020, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, is that you can travel to a lot of places around the world, right? So I think if you don't, I think later, if VR has been so good and all the hand tracking also working very well, I don't need a full cockpit, I guess, because all the cockpit built in the FS 2020, like the upcoming 737 from PDG, I think that will be really good, right? I mean, really good looking cockpit, and it will be defeat the purpose if we use a fully built cockpit. I'm planning to, but I'm just rethinking if VR is so good later on, let's say comparable with Vario Aero or even more, do I need full built cockpit anymore? I don't know. So by then probably we already going to fly VR most of the time. It's so comfortable to look and so sharp, so realistic looking. PMDG 737 was going to be one of the benchmark to beat by other developers, and by then I think we are going to fly VR most of the time. The only problem with VR right now is the interactions on the key and the switches and everything. It will be still going to be very difficult, and the mouse probably not very interactive to use the mouse anyway, right? So yeah, that's something that to consider. Until then, I don't know, we'll see. I'm planning to build A320 cockpit, but it will take a lot of effort again, similar with my FA-18 Hornet DCS cockpit that I've built. That takes a year just to realize it. Yeah, with my experience probably faster, but I would expect it could be 6 months at least to complete all those full cockpit size. Also, it's very big, right? It requires a big room to accommodate. So I don't know, I already start collecting components like LCD display for Mac2 monitors. I've take a look which monitors that can be used. However, I still haven't found the how do you call it, the application which can connect to MSFS 2020 from the other computers. Like if you are using Explain, you can do multiple computers connectivity, right? So you can put one controller most of the display, for example, on the cockpit, to one PC, and the main simulator actually projecting the scenery at one main computer. So I don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard about it. I have looked around, but on the MSFS 2020 is still very early. I don't think they have that solution yet. So we are towards Sabak. Sabak is 14 nautical mile. After Sabak there will be Senta. After that is Lunep. So we are Rekma and Lunep. So Rekma first and Lunep. So we're gonna start descent at Lunep. So we are still above North Sea. Actually, we are entering Sweden land or airspace right now at this moment. So this flight plan or that we use is very straightforward, crossing Sweden on the way to Norway. We expect cold and winter over there, so that's why cold winter flight right now. Let's check meter. I think at Oslo will be -2 degree. Yeah, I think it's going to be some snow, definitely. I think. So above the cloud we cannot see anything, almost covered all by clouds. Let's see on the passenger side. I think we can see some, there's Gothenburg, city of Gothenburg from Sweden down there. So for the sound effect, I'm using OBS right now. When switching scenery, when change the scene to, let's say, this window scene, I'm playing some loop audio for the passenger sound, faded, not so apparent, but like those kids laughing, baby crying, and actually someone snoring just next to me. Anyway, just for the fun, I was looking forward for the full cockpit rendering, let's say from fly-by-wire someday, so I can take a look in the cockpit, around the cockpit someday, if possible, with all the people inside. But again, it's going to be very heavy probably on the rendering. Yeah. Okay, that's look nice down below, but mostly it's not visible because it's covered by cloud. We are 18 miles from Sabak, so yeah, it's you know, when you fly airlines, I guess it's quite boring sometimes because, well, you just see clouds and, you know, high level flying and quite monotone. Sometimes you just want to drinks, eat, and enjoy yourselves. As a pilot, I don't know, is it possible? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the sun is setting down in the west. So let's go external flying, external view. Okay, we're back in the cockpit. We are now towards Senda, 10 miles, and then after that we going to Rekma and Lunip. I think by Lunip we are starting our top of descent. Okay, let's. I think it's going. We can try to prepare the arrival early. So 1022 and -2. 1022 coordinates and then -2. Temperature. Wind is 180 1 knots. Okay, and then let's take a look at our approach. Minimum will be Cat 3. We can use 50.
Scandinavian 808 contact Udo center on 118.55 Aniste. Center on 118.55 Scandinavian 808.
Let's change frequency.
Center Scandinavian 808 flight level 250. Scandinavian 808 good afternoon. Radar contact.
Okay, we set the performance page. So here we are we going from Lunip, and as mentioned we start descent from Lunip, and here we're supposed to be still below above 12,000. We have to arrive at 11,000 feet here at GM Golf Mike 416, and then kind of rotating here in radial. Also always here are the 250 knots limits above flat level 120, so it's kind of like we have to follow this one, and 220 almost all the way until we approach the airport here at Insuf. Insuf, I think it's our kind of like transitions at above 5,000, and then after that we're gonna capture the localizer at 3,500 at Sinlo. So from here Insuf to Sinlo, I think it's going to be direct. I think it's going to be like somewhere here. Yeah, so we kind of like we'll see about that. From Lunip to GM 447, I think this one is not the right approach. We'll see. Yes, I don't think so. Let's check. The no, yeah, you're right, this is the wrong one, so I need to change. This one is, it's okay. Sorry guys, I think I have different from Lunip to Deducts. Golf Mike 447, Golf Mike 427, Golf Mike 422, Golf Mike 423, Golf Mike 424, Golf Mike 425, and then Golf Mike 453 here. Almost all is here at 220 knots from there. So Lunip we have to be at 250. Wow. Oh well. Are you sure? This is interesting. So we have to prepare that because we almost there. Okay, So let's follow the guidelines. So we're gonna slow down to 50 to 50. For Lunip.
Descent via the LU-NI4 and arrival with alert transition to 4,000 feet. QNH is 1022 Scandinavian 808.
Okay, we're gonna start descending. As mentioned, we going to go to flight level 4,000 feet. Okay. Okay, so we are start descending. We use 1500 feet per minute, so hopefully that should be sufficient. We are slowing down to 50 already because deducts we supposed to be at 250. So what's the performance page for this one? Selected 250. I think we can already manage speed 250 because it's also the same. Okay, so we descend already to deducts. I think the 4,000 will be around somewhere around, let me see, duty is somewhere around here. I think I cannot see it. duty. Anyway, Duty will be somewhere here. Duty is here. So this one is Titla. Titla is around 4,000, 6,500. So we're gonna still quite a long time to go, but hopefully it's going to be okay, sufficient. I mean, to reach 4,000 on time. Why don't we check again with the calculators? So let me check sync altitude here at 4,000 and sync speed 61 mile. Okay, cool, no problem. I think it should be sufficient. 61 mile is around here. As you can see, 61 mile is around here, GM 423. So by then we're gonna already level flying here, and we can slow down to Titla and Oduri here for capturing the localizer here. So it gives us ample time to slow down, definitely. Okay. We are entering area where it's covered by snow already, and yeah, so it is going up north, and winter time is definitely colder here, so that's why we called winter flight, because we are entering snowy places. Should be interesting. And after this we're gonna fly to from Oslo we're gonna fly to Stockholm. That's in a similar kind of how do you call it in coordinates? Anyway, it's going to be just going to the east to go Stockholm, and then going up northeast, slightly northeast to Helsinki. We're gonna end West Europe's flight series. After that, I haven't think about it. We might do some other series sometimes later on for either US or Asia, but there are some other city in Europe that I haven't visited, like Portugal, Lisbon, and then Greece. Of course that will be in the west side, and we haven't tried any eastern part of Europe. That will be interesting also, up to Russia, for example. Well, that will be another long flight again. But anyway, this is very interesting. I almost reached 200 hours flying in MSFS 2020.
Enjoy your afternoon. Center on 118.0, Scandinavian 808. Scandinavian 808, contact. Center on 118.55, Scandinavian 808. Scandinavian 808, good afternoon. Radar contact. UNH is 1023. QNH is 1023, Scandinavian 808.
Okay, we are still descending right now. Deducts to Golf Mike 447. I think Golf Mike 447 we have to... No, it's still 250. By Golf Mike 426. Golf Mike 422 we have to be at 220.
Contact center on 118.55, Scandinavian 808. Center Scandinavian 808 descending to 4,000 feet. Scandinavian 808, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Because we are limited to 250, kind of like slower.
Oslo approach on 118.47. Have a good afternoon. Approach on 118.47, Scandinavian 808. Approach Scandinavian 808 descending to 4,000 feet. Scandinavian 808, good afternoon. Radar contact. Continue descent via the único que arriba. For the ILS approach to Norway, bandera y tratar de nuevo. Continue descent via the Looney 4 Mike arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 19 right, Scandinavian 808.
Okay, we've been confirmed to approach ILS approach to runway 19 right as planned. Looney 4 Mike, standard terminal rifle star. Yeah, we're still going to be quite some times because we are turning around quite far and we're descending from 250 to 4,000, so it takes some times. Anyway, we are limited to 250, so unfortunately we cannot speed up. There's some speed limit over here, and also going to be like 220 later down the road, so it kind of like slower approach. It's nice, but yeah, we'll see about that. So let's Next phase, approach 136, full flap. Okay, fine with that. The good thing with A320 is that when doing landing, auto thrust is fully functional until you hit the runway. So you kind of hands off from the throttle, I guess. With Boeing, when I fly 787 for example, I need to kind of detach the throttle and kind of regulate myself. Just about to land, that kind of adding a bit more complexity, I guess. Yeah, although it's more manual, I guess it's more interactive as an aircraft, but if we are not getting used to, then you kind of like having either too low speed or too high speed, so kind of a very difficult approach. You can see down there the trees also already quite wide. I'm using Rex Acquisition right now. I'm not using Bijan. Bijan one I think having problem last time, so I deinstall and reinstall my Rex Acquisition, so it's giving a widest textures in the tree, so you can see it's well matched with the snow covering and brownish tree. So it's very nice effect. Without the snow, the brown tree, because it's after the fall, is also there. But here, with some white covering on the tree, so it's kind of enhancing a bit more realism, I guess. Very cool. Very nice, very nice. Wow, there's a nice cloud. Very red. Very orange. It's gonna be quite dark, I guess, when we land. I hope we can land on time. Still 17 minutes to our destinations. I think we have to regulate the speed. Wow, that's a snowy land down there. You cannot see it from here. Oh, that's very nice. Ooh. I don't know if you can get this with default texture on the tree or the tree default tree, but this one I believe is from Rex Acquisition. It's very cool from here. It's supposed to look like that, I guess, when you're in above snowy land, right? That interesting. Okay, let's reduce to 220. Oh, it's getting darker. Oh no, I forgot to prepare for a rifle. Cabin crew, prepare for a rifle. Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
ECAM status.
Check.
Barrel ref.
1023 set.
Minimum.
Set.
Check. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
I have control.
You have control.
Oh, it's already lights up. It's already dark here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Actually, I think we are making a wrong set here. So let's. Actually, we have to be at 9,000. Can't be. Okay, let me fix this one because it's supposed to be 9,000 right now, and then at before Titla we have to descend to 5,000 at Titla. So okay, I think I was too low. Yep, let's follow I didn't read the chart properly, so my mistake. So here you see it's have to be at 9,000 all to Golf Mike 453. I just follow instruction to 4,000 actually here, so we have to follow the chart as much as possible. Sorry guys. Okay, I think that's a safe altitude, 9,000. So did some mistake over there. Seat belt on already. We are about to land, so gonna prepare the aircraft. I think we still have time from Golf Mike 453 later on into Titla. Then after that we're gonna configure this aircraft for landing. Not now. I'm not worried because we are already very slow, and it's very easy to slow down further. So it's already lights up on down there. There's some houses I guess over there. Very nice. What's the temperature right now? -8. Not so bad, but it's northern part of the hemisphere, so it's snowy right now. Our next flight will be tomorrow, early morning tomorrow, from Oslo to Stockholm, Finland, and then Sweden, sorry. Stockholm, Sweden, and then from Stockholm we fly to Finland, Helsinki. I'm looking forward to complete this 24 leg of the West Europe flight series. It's a long journey from Faroe Island, Glasgow, toward UK, Great Britain area, and then crossing into Central Europe, not Central, West part of Europe, from France, Netherlands, France, and then going downward to Portugal to Spain, then fly back to southern part of France, Nice, and then to Italy, Italy back to Geneva, Switzerland, Switzerland to Austria. Yeah, from Austria we're back to Germany, Germany, all around Germany. We are moving several cities in Germany. Until then we are flying to Copenhagen just now, and today we are flying from Copenhagen to Oslo, Norway. So it's a very long journey. It's the 22nd flight from the flight series. I tried to fly within an hour, close to an hour, so it's not going to take a long flight like 2 hours. So try to find a leg where it's only an hour. You can find all the videos from the flight down below in the descriptions. Each of the link correlates to each of the flight leg from the West Europe series. Okay, now we're turning toward Golf Mike 453. From there on we are going to Titla. From Titla we are duty, gonna descend to 5,000 now to Titla. Let the plane straighten himself first, and then we're gonna descend to 5,000. I think we can prepare the 5,000 first. Once we turn to the left, we're gonna descend. This is quite slow, 220, as the speed limit govern. Okay, now we are turning toward Titla. Titla is our so let's check here. Vertical speed sync 18 miles. Okay, so it should be sorry 5,000 first, so less than 18 miles anyway. So let's start descending. Oops, 1,500 feet per minute. Sending to 5,000 first, and then 4,000 at Odudi, or 3,500 actually. So this is very nice approach because it's quite long and slow. You can configure. This is very nice for the beginners because it's very hectic when you do kind of approach workflow. You have to set the flaps 1, 2, 3, 4 full flap, and you have to lock the glide slope, localizer, glide slope, approach glide slope, and you have to do landing checklist, all the landing flow and everything. So it's kind of the last few minutes very hectic. So come on, let's go. Come on. It's quite late already. It's very slow. 6 minutes. Okay. I don't know if the light is on or not, but sometimes the aircraft is a bit buggy. Okay, I think we're gonna arrive 5,000. It's quite okay. And from Titla we're gonna activate the approach phase. Let's increase the floodlight here and light.
Scandinavia 808 QNH is 1022 cleared for the ILS approach to Norway 1 right at Gardermoen. QNH is 1022 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 19 right Scandinavian 808.
Okay, we are clear. Got clearance already. So now leveling at 5,000. We are 3,000. Sorry, I think it's going to be 4,000. Correct. Not allowed below 4,000 at ODD. And sin low at 3,500. Okay, let's activate approach.
Scandinavia 808 QNH is 1022 at Gardermoen, contact tower on 118.3. Have a good one. QNH is 1022 tower on 118.3 Scandinavian 808.
Okay, let's switch to tower.
Tower Scandinavian 808 inbound for ILS approach runway 19 right. Scandinavian 808, good afternoon. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 19 right call when established on final. Continue ILS to runway 19 right will call when established on final Scandinavian 808.
Okay, let's do flap 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
LS, forgot about it. Okay, now I kind of frequency is correct. Again, the ILS is not working. I don't know. Yep, something wrong again. So let's do FBA, and this is going to be 3 glide slope. Come on, get down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps 4.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Pilot, please prepare for landing.
ILS is not working, so I changed into RNAV approach manually, tracking the glide slope at 3 degree. I hope it's 3 degree. Yep, I think it's 3 degree. We can correct the glide slope later on, but we'll see about that. I think too low. Yeah, it's a bit too low, so we'll see. We correct ourselves first. Spoiler arms low, auto brake low. Okay, now it's check. Okay, it's getting correct now. So let's track 3 degree again. I think the light is off now.
Scandinavian 808, windows are light and variable, cleared to land runway 19 right. Clear to land runway 19 right, Scandinavian 808.
Landing
Cabin
checklist.
crew.
Advice.
Auto thrust.
Manage speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
500.
Bit too high.
300. 200. 100 above. 100. Minimum
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Spoilers.
Scandinavian 808, exit
First
runway
green.
when able.
Decel.
Manual brake. Ooh.
70 knots.
70 knots. The brake is kind of very slippery, I guess. Okay. Slowing down. We're gonna exit. So Oslo is actually freeware, so nothing fancy. The window is still default. Yeah, but anyway, don't have any payware version of the Oslo right now. Okay, we exit. Flaps up, spoiler down, ATC TCAS off, weather radar off, predictive wind shear off. Let's start the APU. I think we should go straight. There will be some gate over there. You see the lights is off. and it's not working. I don't know, because something happens and then it's broke the aircraft lights. So it's dark, and even the cabin lights, is it on? Oh, cabin light is on. Okay, we are arriving.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop, and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign.
Okay, after landing checklist. Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
APU.
Start.
If you are continuing your journey on another flight, please approach the transfer or transit desk in the terminal.
Radar.
On behalf
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
flying with us. We look forward to seeing you again in the near future.
Okay, APU on. Ooh, come on, slow down, slow down. Okay, arrival announcements already done. So I think we are supposed to park over there. Yep. Landing is quite smooth, quite center this time, and pretty okay. I'm quite happy. I haven't installed the Merlo replay, so I cannot replay the external view. Unfortunately, I'm focusing on landing the aircraft, but after I put some replay later on, probably will be very good to see the landing itself. I wish it was a built-in feature without any third party, but yeah, the built-in one I think it still needs some developer mode, which defeat the purpose, I guess. Wow, I cannot see anything here. So we can park close to the SAS over there, Scandinavian also next to it. We can do it here actually. There's one option. This one is empty. Yep, just between those two SAS. We are the third one coming in. And here you go. Okay. Yeah, useless because there's no light. Coming slightly off, but it's okay. Oh, near the truck. Okay, coming in slowly. Okay, we are here. I think we are quite. Yep. Line up. Let's do parking brake. I think we can do a jetway connection first. Let's see. Yep. Okay, let's switch off the engine. External power in. Yep, on. Fuel pump off. Let's turn off all the lights. Seat belt off. No smoking off. Emergency exit off. Okay, we're done, and let's do parking checklist. Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
Parking brake are set. Chock are
Parking
in.
checklist complete.
Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, sir. See you again. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. See, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. We are able to land safely at Oslo. This is a default airport, so nothing fancy. The jetway is using the Pro versions add-on, so it's look nicer. Beside us there's two, I think 737, so it's very nice traffic also from AIG traffic. Thank you Alpha India Group. So it's very nice add-on, so it's giving more injection to the traffic. This is the park aircraft. There's some activity usually, but this, because it's quite late, probably there's no flight coming in and out. There are actually flights above. You can see there's a aircraft flying above us, so there must be active traffic going on. Okay, so we finished the flight, and we're gonna see you in the next flight from Oslo to Stockholm tomorrow morning. Okay, see you.